Hello, this is Hardy Brute. The season of Magic the Gathering just ended, and last season we were plat and silver. That's the most worthwhile rank just because you get 2 free styles, you get more gold, you get a pack. That bumped us down to silver and bronze, and for this video I'm going to be playing a red-green Delirium deck. That's pretty fast, so I just wanted to see how fast we could do a rush back to plat. So it's a pretty decent hand. Got a bunch of 1 cost, 2 cost. Lands aren't terrible. The card really doesn't do anything. Spend a land, do damage pretty much. I think this is one of the better openings just with that guy. Because he helps you mill. Red, blue. It's a prowess deck. Means they're going to be holding priority the entire game. Going to be awesome. A lot of the cards on this deck have haste, or the ability to have haste. The guy is still holding priority for everything. You could just go. Oh man, you had to play your 1 instant card. Oh boy. That's why I really don't like red-blue decks, because they hold priority for no reason. He wasn't even intending to block, he just did that because he could. Just because it says instant speed doesn't mean you have to play it at instant speed. When you don't get an advantage or you don't lose anything, there's no point. You're just wasting both of our times. Exile 2 cards, you get to play 1, I guess. 2 damage. He has another instance, probably. This guy's taking forever. I like this card a lot because it also helps feed the Delirium. So every time you attack, you can discard any card in your hand. So any card you need for Delirium can add up pretty quickly. Yeah, seriously, dude. Come on. See, it also gives things trample. +1/+1 counter, but the trample's huge. Because I just discarded that 8/4, but if it was in play, and the 8/4 trample is huge. And with this card, so we already have Delirium activated. I can even take my little buddy out. The big benefit of this deck is that a lot of the cards are dual types. So it's an artifact creature, it's an enchantment creature. He's playing his little 2/2 guy again, which doesn't help his prowess at all. He does benefit if he casts it now from the bird guy, because he goes everything +1/+0 if he casts an instant, but that card really doesn't fit the deck. The 2/2 haste guy. It's nice for evasion, but it does not synergize with the rest of what he's doing. Like, he only gets the +1 because he has that other card in play. At least the token also double benefits them from the prowess and the +1/0. And as soon as we get Delirium, we don't really have to do that anymore. There is a benefit to going 6 permanent types, especially because we have that 3 cost creature in our deck. But we don't really need that right now. And he's gone. So he did 9 damage, and I'm on 3 lands. Easy victory. JP9182. The Brilliant. Sand is pretty terrible. 4 lands. I really hate mulliganing though. It just feels terrible when you mulligan and you lose lands, you lose a card, you're just down a card. Also really dislike the decks that take advantage of mulligans. Mulligan until they get their combo in hand. Just feels like cheese. Oh, see, now this is a lot better. Helps you discard a card. I can cycle through one of these lands I got. So yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, this hand's looking way better. Land instant. There's a lot of prowess decks. A lot of prowess decks. Which honestly I don't find very fun to play or play against. They just hold priority and have tons of instances. Just makes the game a slog. And this card is great, because anything I choose also has haste. And I get to cycle again. And each one of these fear missing outs makes it so they can attack twice whoever you target. So having Delirium activated is huge. And he still has a priority somewhere. A land, sorcery, instant creature. But we also have a planeswalker. We have an enchantment, so we have an artifact as well. So we can have up to 7 enchantment artifact. So he did that just to get rid of my creature, but it does not matter. That's a 1 cost, +1 per strike, but if you have Delirium, it's double strike. And you can get Delirium a lot of times just on 2 lands. It really isn't that hard to get Delirium going. Especially when you have the creatures, the cards that mill, a lot of things that are dual types. I really wish I'd gotten another land. So this is at least 8 damage unless he blocks. If he doesn't block, he's dead. He still has his 1 land. Maybe he has Monstrous Rage. Doesn't really matter though. Anything he plays. He's doing the same thing again with the 2 damage ping, and then I do the same thing as well. Just play this for fun. It's at instant speed, so you can play it whenever. And just like that, he's at 1 HP. And I'm at 21. He has done no damage to me. He did 1 damage to me. 2 damage now. They could have both been from lands. That's the new cycling dragon that does 3 damage. But it's really only good if you have dragons in your deck. Or you're trying to do something with it. Doesn't really fit in the prowess deck. And now he's out of cards and he's done. Yeah. That's the game. Moving on. Now we're fighting against Nachito. We're both at silver 1 now. It's a pretty decent hand too. I really like having the mana dork in my hand. Having the planeswalker. It's pretty solid. Although I do wish I had a green land. Get a little trophy that spins. Yeah, yeah. I guess he's choosing to mulligan or not. And I'm going first. The tap land isn't the worst when you have the mana dork, because you can still play 2 cards at once. Play that plus the mana dork and I can still play my 1 cost. It's awesome. That's why I love having that mana dork in the deck. This guy could be a red deck wins prowess flying boy with +2/0 thing. Yeah. But so far he has done nothing. And this Planewalker is OP. He makes all of your lands tap for any mana. You can activate your manned lands, monster lands. And then they get the effects without having to pay for them. And his mill is great too for Delirium activation. Red, red, white. Did not expect you to be white. Maybe you're just an enchantment horror deck. Don't need 2 of those. Let's see what we get. It's not the worst. Hopefully I get some mill going on. And they don't tap, they have vigilance, so I can just spend the mana again too. I might wipe the board now. Should be unfortunate, but doesn't seem like he would since he's just playing the forecasted enchantment thingies. I'll probably -2. Get my Delirium going. Right now he's thinking about things. And see if he kills either of those creatures, it activates Delirium too, because they're the dual types. I don't think I have a creature in the graveyard. Artifact creature, enchantment creature. That one's an artifact. Oh, he's playing a mousy boy? I see. It's a little bit late there, buddy. And my battlefield's already pretty strong. So having 2 masses that don't do anything on their own, and you're already tapped out, doesn't really help you. I mean, 2, 3, okay. 3, 4, sure. But I don't think they give haste. I think they give double strike and trample, which is not helpful. See, that single creature gave me Delirium. Now I can activate the man land. Play this guy, which gives +1/+1 to whichever creatures I choose. And then I have another haste just in my hand. Yeah, see, I misplayed there. The fear missing out, because it already has vigilance. When there's a second attack phase, it gets to attack twice either way, so I should have chosen a different creature. But it doesn't. I don't think it really matters. Unless he double blocks, he can't even kill anything. Unless he somehow does 22 damage next turn with 2 cards, which is possible, but he hasn't been doing a whole lot of anything. And this isn't going to kill him, but he's definitely going to die next turn. Unless he does something, or wipes the board. Is he going to double block? Oh, he's just going to block that guy? Well, then you're down a mouse guy. I mean, you do you. He's got 6 health. Let's get to attack again. And then it's over. You could block the guy, yeah. Then you have 2 health. And once again, even if he wipes the board, I got the Planeswalker that gives haste to the lands. And I got an artifact creature in my hand. I get a vehicle that enters with haste. So I got 2 ways to win if he wipes the board. And just like that, we're back to gold. Let's go. And on to the next match. The Fearless Leader. Or the Virtuous Fearless Leader. Oh, I see. This hand's decent, especially because I can discard things. As long as he just doesn't kill all my creatures. This deck does suffer from kill decks. If everything just gets killed on the spot, it's not the worst thing, especially since I have haste, but if like the only thing they're playing is murder, then this has been a creature deck. But that Planeswalker, which I only have 2 of in the deck, is a really strong counter to that. And with this tap land too, I always forget that it's red, primarily red and then green. So there's a few cards in the deck that are green. A little rock shaking. Yeah. How you doing? Then my little trophy spins. Either way, everybody's taking forever today. Yeah. It's AFK all the way. There's no more. Come on, buddy. I liked your rock. I played with him. What, he discarded? He's a discard. Now he's back. So he just didn't connect for the first 5 minutes or something. But that's perfect for me. I mean, right now the only thing I really care about is trying to win games. I'm not actually really trying to play the game of Magic. I chose the fastest deck I have, and this is standard. And we're still waiting for him. I saw his hand light up. Cute little water on the side there. Are you gonna explode? Buddy? What you doing over there, buddy? And the worst thing is they have to wait for 3 ropes in a row for them to explode. So technically, if I wanted, I could just skip my turn really fast and hope he doesn't come back. That's pretty cheesy too. I already have a massive advantage. Like, it does not matter. And this card's great to discard, because it comes just right back. There's no penalty. It gets a finality counter, but that doesn't matter. In most situations, that doesn't matter at all. And waiting for the guy to explode, I guess. Yep. This turn 3 of mine's actually pretty weak. I've only done 3 damage so far. I have some good setup cards, and I can continue playing. It's more of a late game at this point, because I can discard, I can cycle through things. I have a bunch of haste things, but I'm not really that concerned. Looks like this guy is not coming back. Although his hand did light up, that means he was there for a second, and then he disappeared. So either he connected and didn't like what he saw, or he just has major internet issues. And he explodes. Let's go. And each win is 2 ticks. So let's continue on. And our next combatant, Goat Destroyer, GO4T. He's ambitious about it though. That's good. See, this hand is much better just because I have some 1-drops in it. I have quite a few 1-drops. I have at least 12 1-drops. It's kind of the only card he can discard. I really hate black discard. It's just so pointless. It turns the entire game into top deck city. Not to mention that it's been out in the season in rotation for such a long time that there's just, it's the same deck over and over and over and over and over. Like, I get it, but there are so many abused black cards that it's just not fun anymore to play against. It's the same thing with red deck winning at a bunch of decks. You do have to be careful when you cycle and you get those exile cards, because you don't want to be playing lands if you can help it. Which I think I misplayed by playing that land earlier, but it doesn't really matter. And so far this guy only has that 2/2 blocker and has done nothing else. And fear missing out when you have no cards is great, because you just draw a card for free. And anytime you discard a card, you get to exile a free card as well, which is fantastic. And now we got Delirium activated. Worst case scenario, we can play the hasty vehicle. But he's got 5 lands. I mean, this is doing nothing. I don't know if he's trying to mill me or something. I sort of assumed he was going to board wipe or something. I don't know what that did. He returned it to his hand. He get a hasty boy? I think he's dead. He's definitely dead when they both get to attack. Yeah, he achieved nothing besides being super annoying. 2 more ticks. Let's go. Yeah, we haven't actually lost yet, which is kind of surprising. And moving on. We're against Mechama Diviver? Victor? He's Initiate? Whatever, man. 4 lands. This hand is pretty bad. I probably shouldn't have kept it. Especially since most of the things in this deck, I think the highest is 4 cost. So 4 lands is pretty terrible. But that's fine. I just hate mulliganing. I would rather go down with a ship and just lose a lot of the times than mulligan down a card. I mean, what, they ended up with 6 cards and 1 land? Like, come on. Ooh, monstrous. Ooh, exciting. Wow. Man, this deck is so done to death. They really need to just ban Monstrous Rage. It's not fun. Even if they keep it in best of 3, which is totally fine. Like, have those cards in best of 3, but I wish they'd actually try to balance best of 1, which is the majority of what people play on Magic the Gathering Arena. I do understand the game's not designed around that, but isn't that what Alchemy was for? Yeah, there's just no way. Double Monstrous Rage red. Like, come on, man. And I think he went first, too. Even if he didn't go first, I don't think it mattered. This is an okay hand. There's nothing to play early on. Man, I hate life gain decks, too. Oh, they're so done to death. And there's so many triggers, usually. There's a 1-drop, luckily. Hopefully he doesn't do anything but gain life for a while. Oh, Johnny, that's not good. I also find it really silly that you can play a Johnny in any format on any deck ever. They just made it a Magic the Gathering Arena set, its own set thing. Get a land. Play my Hasty Boy. If I keep his health in check, if it gets above 26 or 27, I think he gets the +2/+2. Yeah, this deck doesn't do good against big creatures, though. It's really, really bad against angels, because I'll have 4 toughness, and my main damage is 3 until I get Delirium activated. Sheltering Light. I do not like that card. It's just not fun. If it didn't have the Ward 2, even if it was Ward 1, that'd be way better to play against. Because if you get Landstar, then it's just over. Get a 3/2 Hasty Boy. But yeah, this game's pretty much over. It doesn't really matter what I draw, because he's going to drop anything. And that Johnny's going to be too big for me to kill. Even if I get Delirium, it's going to be too big. Yeah, but luckily you only go down 1 little tick. It's really easy to just climb ranks. Gold and below. Yeah, moving on. We're gonna fight the Furor? Frarar? It's decent. Play the slow land because I got the Mana Dork in my hand. And more discard. Although it does not work because I only have creatures in my hand. And he just leaves. Nice. So 2 games that were a little bit super strong openings and then a free game. Nice. Moving on to Q-Dog. The Fervent? I see. Sounds decent. Wish I had more 1-cost in my hand, but that instant will let me get something probably. The guy's deciding to mulligan for Evers. Let's go. I mean, yeah, I'd almost rather have the land, but the creature's decent. See, those things with those creatures is that they're legendary. But that makes it great for a discard too. See, luckily we got our 1-drop. It's perfect. That's all we really wanted. So we have an instant and a land. Got a mellow card, put another land in there, that doesn't help. But we can play Fear Missing Out and discard a land, cycle it, see what we get. Is he gonna bounce? What is he doing here? You're countering it? Which is great. See, now I have Delirium because he... Thanks, buddy. You just straight up give me Delirium. Because that wasn't an enchantment creature. That was what I needed in my life. Unfortunately, we cannot play that instant. But now we are super strong right now. And we get to cycle and draw a card each turn. 6/5, that's unblockable. That's cool. You just gotta do that 3 more times. And as long as something is a 4/4 or higher, that thing gets +2/+1. Makes it way stronger. Playing the Fear Missing Out without any cards gives you a free card. Is that 6 health? Some milling cards. It's kind of just dirtling around. It's not really achieving a whole lot. Yeah, and then he leaves. Nice. A victory. Bam, now we're back up to gold 3. Let's go. So he had a lot of those 7/6s. That's based on how many cards evidence. He was playing a lot of evidence cards. The lands, huh? Interesting, but I wouldn't say it was good. Moving on, whereas Oriroi, the Brilliant. At least he's got something going for him. At least he's brilliant. Yeah, I really don't like any of the titles. I think I've unlocked probably 6 or 7, but I have no interest in playing them. Sand's pretty good. Got 3 lands, one of them is slow, but it's the man land. Got a bunch of 1-cost. Honestly, that 3-cost creature you really don't want in your opening hand. And we sucked him out. Let's go. And moving on. Boris BG. Bad guy? Big guy? The Feverent. What does BG stand for? It's a pretty decent hand too. The more of those guys you can keep in your opening hand, the more free Delirium you get. Because once again, even if you kill them, it's just a benefit for me. And milling cards is just great. And we have a couple of those vehicles. That could have been better. Although it did give us 2 things. It's already at 2 of 4 with 1 card in there. It's amazing. We have those vehicles though that even if they're in the graveyard, you can still play them. See, sorcery land. See, I could have taken that land. But now I'm at 5 Delirium on turn 2. This guy's played 1 land. He hasn't done anything. That is just so... That's not fair. 504 Delirium by turn 2. And yeah, I don't need to keep mulligan anymore. It'd be great if I get another land next turn. It's just so much damage in the face. 7 health by his turn 3. And he's supposed to be the red deck win. That's hilarious. And now he's dead unless he does something. Hopefully get a land so I can do another hasted 3 damage. Yeah, I don't like that card. I didn't like any iterations of these cards. Play instant +2. It's just prowess, but better because it doesn't give the toughness. Like, nobody cares about the toughness. Are you gonna kill my... Oh no, not that. I'm sure. Are you gonna swing? Oh, you do swing. If you get a land, you're dead, boy. I got the slow land. That's fine.
Be swift. We haven't
Ooh, another hasty boy. See, now he's definitely dead unless he leaves a blocker. And while it is possible, he has a lot of cards, and he's a red deck win. He could somehow kill me at 15 health. Monstrous Rage. Let me guess, another Monstrous Rage or something. Lightning Bolt, sure. It's already an 8-3. It's so ridiculous. Like, how is that fun? 2 health. Is he gonna shock me now? Oh, he doesn't. Is he gonna wait till I attack? Oh, he ran out of steam. Nice. And moving on. JM Ferg. Ferg. The Ferg. It's a decent-ish hand. You don't really need multiple mana dorks. They're legendary anyways. You don't really... Yeah, see. Yeah, and I hate people that pop the lands on your turn. People do that in Paper Magic, because every time you do that you have to shuffle. But you don't have to shuffle on Magic the Gathering Arena. So you're just wasting your time and my time. You're just being a degenerate. And you're serving no purpose. And if you're trying to hide the colors of your deck in a best of 1, good luck, buddy. See, now it's not so bad that I have that second mana dork if he's gonna get rid of things. But yeah, this guy looks like a fun guy at parties. Playing one of the new dual purpose thingies. See, it's funny because this card already has haste, but any 2-cost or lower card you get from the deck has haste. Drop this, hopefully I can draw a card. Seems like he would play counter spells, but yeah, that doesn't matter, dude. That is great. So he's trying to mill me? Yeah, good luck with that. He just gave me free Delirium. And I have free Double Strike. Bam, bam. Now you have 3 health. What are you doing? Oh my god, no. That guy's... he's not good late game. He's not terrible, but... you'd rather have something or anything with haste. Sure. Why would you play that guy? I think your deck is trying to mill, but you've milled like 3 cards so far. I've milled more of my cards than you have. And now he's dead even if he board wipes or locks down or does something. Because I got a haste in my hand. Yeah, he's dead. And locked down. Now we're back up to gold 2. Let's go.